everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in to Queendom Tarot. I am Ninti. This particular video is going to be a while ago. I felt, the three groups. I ran across a video where a sister, I think your angelic karma, she picked that up about 5 months ago, but, with me being new to the collective energy, it took me a minute to pick it up, but there's definitely three groups out here, okay? This particular video is for the ones that have decided to move forward and that are looking for a new love, okay? I'm looking for a new love, baby. A new love. Okay, so we basically walked away, from that whole karmic, situation. We're opening ourselves up to new love, new experiences. And I consider myself a part of this group. I've given a lot of attention to the karmic group, you know, and, just tapped into that energy. I got a little tired and exhausted. So I said, let me tap into some of this other energy, okay? Yes, it is Gemini season. It is twin energy. There's a lot going on, so I just wanted to take a look at the people that have just decided to walk away from their divine masculine that they were, looking to go to union with, and they've opened themselves up for something new, okay? So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to get some guidance from the goddess guidance, okay? And we have home. This says, your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. So that is good stuff, okay? So you may resonate with the masculine or the feminine. You could be, a masculine that's looking for new love. You could be a feminine that's looking for new love. But we're just going to see what shows up today. Under the deck, we have Kali, endings and beginnings. That's what I'm saying. The old must be released so the new can enter. That is, oh my gosh, that's what's up, guys. Good omen, good energy. Good energy from the goddesses. Thank you, Kali. Thank you for that love, for that beautiful message. And Vesta. Alright, I'm also going to pull a card from the Oracle of Shadows and Light. Just to get an overall energy as well. So, new home, new love. New home situation, new love. This is good stuff, guys. And we have count your blessings. What? Count your blessings. So I just feel like this new energy, for us that is in this group right here, this is good stuff. This was something that needed to be released. This is something that needed to be let go of. Under the deck, we have back off, which we just got in the union reading. So this is a very protective energy, like, back, just protecting, a sense of protection, protecting yourself from any type of negative energy. So I can definitely feel that. All right, guys, let's get into this. Let's see. This is just the energy of, the person unknown. Whether you know that person, if you met that person already, this new love, or this is just someone coming in. All right. So on the mind, the mental, we're going to look at the mental, the emotional, and the behavior. On the feminine, we have conflict. Gonna have to look a little deeper into this. We got isolation. On his mind, we have intuitive knowing in our heart. So yeah, we know someone is coming, But I think the conflict is coming from letting the ending, the ending and walking into the new. But we're going to take a deeper look. In his heart, we have, a sense of anything is possible. That's good. That's good energy. Carefree. new love. I'm looking for a new love, baby. A new love. That's Jody Watley, I think, from like early 90s. I just been hearing that song. I'm looking for a new love, baby. A new love. So, yeah. I might drop that in the description box. I might if I remember. The behavior is intentions. So definitely setting intentions. There's all air cards on the masculine side, which is, you know, like I said, we are in Gemini season. We are in air season here. We do have protection. This is my protection card. My protection from God, child innocence. You know, just protect it. So this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is a protected beginning. You know, and like I said with the backup card, it's protected. This is protected energy. Count your blessings. Home. Good stuff. Alright, I'm also going to pull from the sexual tarot deck as well. See if we can see sexual energy that we might get into. See what's coming our way. In the bedroom or wherever, on her mind, there is, you know, there's conflict of, you know, third parties. You know, I guess that's, we know we don't want to go through that, you know. So anybody comes, we got to know what's up, because we don't even want to get involved in anything like that anymore. Okay, there is isolation, you know. I think he wants to isolate, you know, this particular divine masculine wants to isolate himself with his divine feminine, you know, definitely. You know, there may be some isolation between them if you've already met or something. You know, in our heart there is, I feel, a knowing of, this is the Six of Pentacles here. There is this knowing of, you know, giving and taking, giving back. That's how I'm reading it right now. I might get some additional energy. You know, in his heart, like I said, he believes he can get what he wants. You know, anything is possible and he can have what he wants. You know, a new love that is clearly out in the open. You know, that is her behavior. That is her attitude. You know, his intention. Might need a clarifying card on that. His intention there. We do have the Sun card. So everything is out in the open. You know, this is a blessed beginning. Things are out in the open. The sun is out. This is like happiness and love, and it's protected. And the old must be released. So, you know, you gotta let go of the old so you can have this. You know, we both, I feel, had to. I'm going to clarify his intentions here. Again, lost his behavior. We have the Knight of Cups. Just what I'm feeling here, you know, like I said, you know, there is definitely, I don't know. I'm just feeling a strong energy of, you know, with this particular group, you know, there's definitely something changing in the home environment. You know, this is just what I'm feeling. I have to say what I'm feeling. I'm definitely feeling, you know, for some, there may be a moving in together. There may be a giving of a home, a giving use of a home, because it seems to be a blessing here that's attached to this home situation. There is some conflict. I do feel um, I'm just gonna tell you what I'm feeling for some. You know, I'm feeling like for some masculines, I'm feeling like there's some particular masculines out there who want to isolate themselves with the divine feminine. They want to isolate themselves, you know, and enjoy the divine feminine and all of her treasures. And, I don't know if he's set this home set situation up for that. But I do feel like it may create some conflict in the mind of the feminine, of like, okay, wait a minute, what are you doing? I just feel like there's going to be some conflict of working together. There's going to be some conflict of possibly feeling like there's a third party or something. There's just going to be some kind of conflict here, I feel, in the mental of the feminine when it comes to this opportunity, this home opportunity, this blessing. And I just feel that I don't, maybe, because in our heart there is this intuitive knowing. I don't know if there's this intuitive knowing that he'll be watching her, and she's not comfortable with that, because I'm in this situation. I'm not feeling, it could be a setting of where you live together, um, maybe it's an intuitive knowing that he's watching her now, not necessarily that he will be watching her. This divine masculine is, like I said, he's like a kid at heart right now. He believes anything is possible. He believes he can fly. He believes he can have anything that he wants. That he can get the girl. So, and I feel a sense of isolation that he does want to isolate with her. I am being drawn to the 2 rings here. I don't know if you can see the 2 rings on the table. Right there. So, yeah. I feel commitment, but there's some conflict here. There's some conflict on the feminine, And what I'm beginning to feel now, what I'm actually picking up right now is that a lot of these divine feminines, have been independent. They have been on their own. They haven't been around people to watch them do what they do and do their thing. I know for me, it would cause a little conflict in me to, want to live with someone, in a certain kind of way. Like, I'm gonna need my own space. I'm gonna need my own room where I can do my spiritual thing. I want to be able to freely dance and all of that. If you are my mate and I invite you to, that's one thing, as opposed to me wanting to go and to do some things in private. So that's what I think for some divine feminines, where the mental conflict is coming from. the mental and what's going on in the heart as well. Um, but in her behavior, she definitely wants a new love that's out in the open. And he's definitely, his attention is lost here. Like, that confuses me. But what I feel here is he's willing to sacrifice. You know, he's willing to sacrifice things, people, to protect this. You know, to put this in the sun and to bring this out in the open. He's willing to lose. What he's got to lose. That is what I'm feeling from this reading, guys. But this is good stuff. I definitely feel like there's some type of home situation that could be changing. It could just be for one of the other parties. It doesn't have to be something that's being done together. But I definitely feel like there is a blessing in a home situation that I feel that's gonna, you know, provide this, you know, place for this to be birthed. You know, that is what I'm feeling. Okay, I'm also gonna pull just a 9-card little story advice from Nicoletta Sicoli. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. I bought a little miniature deck. It's so cute. I love these little cards. Alright, so let's get into that. I'm going to keep the home and the blessings card out. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. You know, I wouldn't be anti it, but that's the mental conflict that I would have to battle myself with, you know. All right. Then you have the Page of Wands, so a new desire. You have the Knight of Swords, so being protective of that. We have the Ace of Wands, so a new desire as well. But I said the Knight of Wands, so moving forward on a new desire. Being, this is the Page of Wands here. So, like I said, a new desire. This is the Ace of Wands. So, the birth of a desire. You know, the message, the messenger of a new desire. You know, moving forth, being, you know, aggressive, argumentative. You know, this card, I love this card. This card is in flight. Like, she's out. You know, I feel for this new opportunity, for this new desire. You know, someone's definitely leaving. We do have the Eight of Wands, so I do feel that things are happening quickly. Justice is definitely happening quickly. This is the Justice card, which I think is so funny. She's standing on a house of cards where 2 bees are coming at her. So she can't really get away from the bees unless she falls. So, yeah, justice is definitely coming quickly. And this is the One of Pentacles. And this is, you know, giving birth to things. This is like an egg, and these little birds or butterflies. I think they're actually red. Is this the one that I saw the red birds? But yeah, giving birth. The Knight of Wands. So moving forward on new projects. Giving back. You know, this is, you know, it's the Two of Swords, it's indecision, but I don't really feel that This deck is more about the imagery to me, but you know, it's how I intuitively read it at the moment. But here, this is the Sun card, which is so awesome to me. It's like she's flying around with a beehive and all the little bees are just following her around. Okay. But this is the Sun card. So that's the overall energy over this, guys. This is good energy. You know, we got blessings, we have home, we have sun, which is happiness, playfulness, things being out in the open. I think we saw the Sun card was under the sexual tarot deck. So definitely a sense of the sun being out. Definitely a sense of that. Okay. And like I said, it's, you know, a sense of having a new desire. You know, a sense of having a new desire. You know, moving forward with that, being aggressive about it if you need be, you know, towards this new opportunity. This burst of energy, this creativity, this new passionate opportunity, this new opportunity for passion. Like I said, things are happening very quickly. There is justice with this birth of this new opportunity. You know, I feel like this is the Knight of Wands, and it's, you know, it's definitely, you know, she's in motion. She's definitely getting away. She's definitely, you know, in motion. But she's moving away from, you know, this is the Six of Pentacles in this deck, which is generally about giving and taking. But I just feel a sense of being left with shit, you know, being left with nothing. Like, it's almost a lost card too. Like, you know, you're left with what, 6 dead rats. Like, you must have put out some bad karma. You know, so I'm feeling like getting away from bad karma, you know, and, you know, this is like walking a tightrope, you know, really doing it carefully, getting away from this bad karma in a very careful, cautious kind of way. It's what I'm feeling. So I definitely feel like, you know, these relationships, like I said, the endings, I feel like, you know, the endings is definitely getting away from this bad karma, getting out of here. With the Knight of Wands, moving on to other projects, moving on, like I said, leaving the past behind, moving towards a new love, you know. Yeah, this, you know, moving forward with this new project, all this stuff is happening very quickly. This stuff here, the sun, the home, and the blessings are happening very quickly. And that, you know, that's this energy as well. It's a sense of impatience, moving very quickly. There is some justice, you know, and like I said, you know, I feel like justice on some bad karma. There's this new, you know, we have a new sense of passion, a birth of passion, and a birth of a money opportunity, and a sense of balancing that. Okay, this is what I'm getting, guys. This is what I'm getting. Okay, but, you know, this is the hope for it all, you know, to me. You know, having to let go of the old, you know, to allow the new to come in. And Kali is so beautiful. That is such a beautiful depiction of Kali. But yeah, this eclipse energy we saw once again too. What reading was it? I did a reading recently, and that eclipse energy, because I sort of kind of feel the eclipse energy from this as well, which is a balancing of the masculine and the feminine. You know, which I feel definitely is a completion, you know, as well as balance. This is good stuff, guys. You know, you're talking about two, you know, complete equal beings, bringing in that eclipse energy. And there's blessings here. The sun is out. Okay? It's covering up that moon. Okay? Alright, guys. That is what I have. I hope you were able to take something from that. You're able to resonate with some of that. I wish you all the best. With these blessings and, you know, these changes and shifts that's going on, and being able to release the old. I know it wasn't easy at all. It wasn't. But, you know, as we do, we feel lighter. We feel more excited. I feel more excited. I feel less stressed, less burdened. And I just wish that for everyone. Okay? Please like, share, and subscribe. Become a part of the Queendom. Like I said, I hope you can take something from that. It can resonate with you. Peace and love to the family. Until next time.